Hello, hello, hello. I don't know if you can hear any background noise right now because there's something going on. Some festival, I think. So, yeah, today is the first day of the week. It's Monday, and it's with great honor that I'm telling you that I wasted today. I completely. Uh, the internet was off at my house. So, I just looked at pictures and books most of the time. I wasn't able to use my laptop. So, yeah, that was today. And I'm already pretty late to bed. And today's thing, at least I did one of the goals which I wrote for myself today. And, but yeah, I did not do JavaScript, which I was supposed to do. And full stack web development theory I was supposed to do today, which also I did not get to it. Actually got to it, but the syllabus was so confusing, and the friend who was supposed to help me is sick, so I couldn't make ends meet. You could say ends meet. So yeah, that was pretty unfortunate. Let's hope I can, be a little bit more efficient moving forward. And yeah, that's about today. And let's uh, hope I do not screw up tomorrow as well. But at least I'm doing something. Out of three, at least I did one of the tasks which I was supposed to do. Maybe that was all which I was supposed to do today. Yeah. I guess something counts. But yeah, nonetheless, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, today we're in Wednesday, and yesterday I did not record. Yesterday it was much of a failure day, you could say, where my body isn't listening to me. To sit in this chair and study just isn't. So yeah, I'm just wrapping my head around the fact that I have to trick myself into studying. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. And today, in my class, I just decided to switch to C++ from Python. I code in Python most of the time for solving problems. Now I've officially switched to C++. So yeah, today I was spent mostly on that. I came back and did not even do any academics. I just hopped right into C++. And the funniest part is I did not notice the time going by while I was learning C++. So if I'm enjoying or like if it's going good, I don't notice the time going by. That's kind of interesting, don't you think? Like how I need to, convince myself and sit for studying when the things are not as interesting. But when it's time to learn a new language, which I've already learned C, Java, and Python before, suddenly the time just flies. So yeah, I don't know. If you guys have had a similar experience, you can definitely share it in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see how I can trick myself or get work done more efficiently or literally get my brain in the mode to study because after college hours, I'm just very, drowsy. So we come home, take a power nap or do some NDS. Yeah, and morning I'm trying to get up more early and wake up around 5 or something, and 6 o'clock I'm trying to go to the gym. Yeah, I've started it recently. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I'll need to sleep early now to go tomorrow to gym, of course. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow then. Hey, hey, hey guys. I don't think I recorded yesterday. Today it is Friday, and tomorrow I have college. Man, yeah, it's pretty late. You can see I'm pretty tired. And yeah, today I've done mostly, uh, I've completed JavaScript for the language part. Now I have to learn to integrate it with HTML and CSS. And after that, I'll be done with the beginner tech stack. But to be honest, I don't really remember much of HTML, CSS. If you tell me to write it from memory, I won't be able to. So I think I'll have to, keep on revising these things. I mean, there are a few revision sheets online, cheat sheets. So maybe just every weekly, I could just, see them. What did I forget this week? I'll just review it, and yeah, that will be good. But I think I'll understand the code of HTML and CSS, like what's happening in it. And apart from that, yeah, learning C++ as STL standard template library. I hope that's what it's called. Yeah, the time complexity of a set, binary search, inbuilt binary search function, hashing dictionary from. I'm switching from Python to C++, so being able to, make out what the equivalence of certain inbuilt functions of Python to C++ are, and see what the time complexities of each are and how they're internally working in C++. For example, in Python you have dictionary, and in C++ you have something called an uh, yeah, what do I even call it, man? An unordered, yes, it's a hash map basically, but it's ordered, it's sorted internally. So everything you put in, it's getting sorted. And if you do not want it sorted for O of one lookup, you will have an unordered map, which potentially could give you hash collisions and get you to O of n time complexity. So in competitive programming, there might be test cases which deliberately do this to increase your time complexity if you're using CPP and get you to get a time limited error. So yeah, you'll have to write your own separate hash function for this and solve it basically. Yeah, that is all about that. And currently, I'm training this model of ours on Google Colab. Hope there's not any sensitive information getting leaked through this. So yeah, that is going on too. This next week we have a project review. We have to show 50% implementation of our project. So yeah, that's uh, let's hope we show it, and along with showing we have to be explaining what we did on the way, and that is where I think most are gonna struggle. And hey, I've got mid exams coming up very soon in like 2 weeks maybe. Today's 20th and 27th, 6th. Yeah, I'm 6th. My mids are starting, so I've literally got 2 weeks. 2 weeks, yeah, literally 2 weeks time from today. So yeah, I better start preparing for mids, man. Yeesh. All right, all right. Then I'll see you guys tomorrow after college, hopefully. Hello, hello. Okay. Hey guys, this is the Saturday's log, and today, yeah, mostly I was doing C++, and what was I doing? I was wandering around the depths of the internet, scouring for new ways to do something. But yeah, basically today in our college, someone came. He was an alumni, and he spoke a bit about AI and how he started his entrepreneurship journey at 2017-18 when he was still in the college, and it was 2016 batch, I would say. So 2016 batch, 2020 pass out, and he started his entrepreneurship journey 2017-18. So that was pretty interesting, the story. And he also came and he offered internships. I mean, like he said, he was looking for around 8, 9 people, a team. So yeah, he was looking for interns, and I might have spoke to him about it. I might have not, honest. So yeah, there's still some pending work in that domain. And yeah, this week in DSA, like in problem solving, this crazy thing called game theory, which has been eating my mind, because the best part about problem solving is literally to solve the problem using your imagination and visualizing what's going on. And such worse things are being asked. Say two people are playing a game, one is playing optimally and one is playing like trash. Say who's going to win at which position. Like, bro, who cares who's gonna win at which position? Does it really matter? There are much worse things to solve. Like, literally. No more further comments on that. Yeah, that was all about that. And development, you could say that today I looked at one chapter or like one unit of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, like where JavaScript is written inside the whole HTML part in the head or in the body, and when is it written in the head, when is it written in the body, when is it written externally. So that was pretty interesting. And JavaScript, I think I'll be completed with the big three, big three HTML, CSS, JavaScript by tomorrow or this week itself. And next, yeah, let's see what next thing I go on to. Yeah, maybe next I could get into AI and stuff, or I could go to learn Flask, some backend things, APIs or whatever. Uh, I also want to build a compiler once, because I think it'll just be kind of cool. Like, just walk into some place and say, "Oh yeah, I built a compiler," like what you're using. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. So yeah, and yeah, it's pretty late, and my laptop is also in what 18%. So yeah, and yeah, my journey to C++ also, yeah, I've been solving quite a few problems in C++ to get used to the syntax, and trust me, it has not been as friendly, but it's very weird C++. I don't know how to explain it, but it's also satisfying in a way, C++. It's not like Java. Java is kind of weird, like personal opinion. It looks weird and feels weird, Java, because I was very comfortable with C, and then switched to Python. So now C++ just is like, and I also learned Java, so C++ is more comfortable compared to Java for me. So I think I'll just stick with Python and C++. So that is that. Yeah, that's about it, I guess. Maybe what else is there? Academics. I have a project review next week, hopefully. And in that project review, our base model is ready, so to show our implementation. But the problem is we don't know where we're gonna be. Like me personally, when we're projecting, right, our presentation, only the presentation part gets shown. The screen of the laptop is not shown for my laptop, and the project is in my laptop. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, so the project will probably, well, I am expecting maybe that instead of showing the project to the whole class, we can just show it to the judges in front of the bench. I think that would be much more better, because I don't know if this laptop is gonna show the entire screen during presentation. So if you guys have any solutions to that problem, or maybe I think I'll just look it up. That's actually quite a good idea. I'll write it down. Look up this projector thing. Yeah, that's about that. Yeah, that's about it for today. And academics part, right? Did I do any academics? I wanted to write my assignment, but I just ended up going into C++, going into solving problems. The problems I had solved previously in Python, and now my memory has been a little bit shaky. So I just wanted to resolve it to see if I could actually solve it again. And yeah, that was very interesting, solving what I had solved in Python, again now with the introduction of data types and yeah, newer syntax for set, for hash map, for basically unordered map, for ordered map. Yeah, I still haven't used a map yet. I have used set, hash set, vectors, mostly only these two. I haven't done any questions for a dictionary or hash map or whatever that's called. So yeah, that's about it. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Tomorrow is Sunday, hopefully. Yeah, tomorrow is Sunday. And it's 11 too. I'll go get some sleep, and I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Hey, welcome back to Sunday's vlog, and it is already 6:42. I need to edit and upload real quick. And today started off with the lead codes contest. I did first and third questions. Took one help from syntax from AI. How do I convert a character to number, a string to number in C++? So I think that's okay as long as I'm not, getting logical help from AI. And yeah, the second question I was able to do first and third. The second question I actually got it a little bit mixed up. So yeah, after the contest, after 3 hours of the contest, then I was able to get through the logic of what on how to solve it. It was a backtracking question, and I was new to back. I did not do any questions in backtracking in C++, so I again had to go to AI and ask the syntax for backtracking. And since lead code is lead code and it does not contain it's all of its things are in a class function, in a class object. So I have to learn what class, I mean not what a class is, but how do I operate in the whole architecture of that. So yeah, that was that. And yeah, other than that, there's nothing else, to be honest. And after that, what did I do? Yeah, academic wise, I am just writing assignments for today. I have a lot of assignments to write, literally. There's CO assignment, there's OS assignment, there's the DA assignment, there's yeah, a lot. And EAE notes also I need to write. So yeah, and exams are in less than 2 weeks, so this grind should really start. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's hope I do something. But yeah, that's about it. And where did development go? Yeah, my development is also like okay, it's not too bad, it's not too good, but yeah, I think I have to improve on that. In this week's review, I don't know if we'll have a review. I just spoke to a guy from another section, and he said that he did not have review itself. So we have review 0 and review 1 and so on going on reviews. And review one was supposed to be having this week, last week actually, and then it got delayed. So this week maybe, I don't know. And I spoke to a guy and he's like in his section, review zero itself is not completely over and it will be done in this week for them. Like for the remaining team, there are a few teams that haven't done it. So that's the story of what's going on. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted if anything shows up. And I will see you guys next week then.